Oh, hey, y'all. My name is Willie Lawson, and this is Fightback Media. I wanted to talk about this for just a little bit, put this on the channel because this is a big thing in the I don't know in the hair on fire world, especially when it concerns Florida, especially when it concerns Florida. You may have heard of Senate Bill and House Bill 1297, which is entitled the Capital Sexual Battery Bill. Um, it is a bill that is going to go into effect in Florida on October 1st, 2023. It's been signed and it will go into effect then. Now, why this is controversial, you will have to write down in the comments and let me know why this is controversial. Here's what it says. The capital sexual battery, it's called, provides for death sentences in certain child sexual offenders, provides for separate death penalty proceedings in such cases, provides for finding and recommended sentences by jury, provides for imposition of sentence of life imprisonment or death, provides requirements for the court in order to support of the death sentence, provides for automatic review of sentences of death, specifies aggravating factors and mitigating circumstances, provides for victim impact evidence, authorizes the state to appeal from sentence on specific grounds. Okay. It's basically adding the possibility of the death penalty depending on aggravating factors and mitigating circumstances, while still allowing the very same stuff that goes on when someone is sentenced to death in Florida. It's a long process. Frankly, in this case, it may even be worse. And I'll tell you why, because then it just doesn't end. I mean, the appeals process goes on forever. In any death penalty case, I don't know if you guys knew that when someone is sentenced to death and they're guilty, they just want to take them out back of the courthouse and shoot them in the head. It's not how it happens. They don't drag them from the courtroom into the death chamber and put a needle in their arm. That's not how it works. There's automatic appeals, and sometimes those appeals can go on for 20 years. Sometimes. So if you were hoping for, praying for indeed, someone to explain to you what this really means, what this really is, and then ask you the question, why is this controversial at all? Because that's the question. That's the question you ought to be asking. We got to get out of here and make room for somebody else. So until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.